and thought that might be a nice way to help pay for school.
Meet Major Ken Kasten. When he's not working as an assistant principal in the Wentzville School District, he serves in the Air National Guard, taking care of these things. The B-2 stealth bombers at Whiteman Air Force Base near Sedalia, Missouri.
It's an opportunity to work with people, in a different skill set. So parallels and contrasts education. So I've been very fortunate on both sides of the house to work with great people.
Two very different roles that he blends together as best he can.
It comes up in conversations here from time to time at school, and I have some pictures and kids will ask and we get to talking about that, and it's an opportunity to educate them about something else that they probably or may not have known existed.
Both of his roles are very different, but still similar, because it all comes down to one thing: communicating with very diverse groups.
Treating people like people, engaging with them to find out what's going on and where I can help, how I can push things through if need be, but knowing what's going to make their life easier and then taking the steps to make that happen. So it's a lot of communication back and forth, and that works in both sides, education as well as military.
Just like all of our Proud to Serve winners, he's humble and a good role model. While Major Kasten was doing the interview with us, his wife and his kids were out delivering food for a charitable group that one of his kids founded.
Angela, through the years, has been so supportive, as well as the kids. So there have been times when I've had to miss things, but we make it up. My wife is actually from Kansas City, so with Whiteman, where it's located, it's actually been very cool when it works out with their schedules that they come with, and then we can visit her family and friends and do some extra things that we wouldn't necessarily be doing. Their support's been tremendous through the years.
It's the sacrifice like this that won Ken the $500 Proud to Serve Award from Brown & Brown Attorneys this month.
We're very proud of Major Kasten. He works not only in the military, takes care of our country in that realm, but he also works as a principal, which is an extremely hard job right now, balancing safety of the students and education, trying to get the kids back to school. It's very tough to know where to draw the lines, and he does an excellent job with it.
Kasten says he's just doing his part to leave the world a better place, thanks to the lessons he's learned along the way.
I don't know that balance is a thing, so it's an imbalance, but the support and understanding they offer, Angela and the kids, and then certainly here at school has been something that we've talked through and figured out. So I don't know that balance exists, but everybody's been super flexible and supportive.
Now, his kids are older than what you saw in those pictures there, and he tells us, Major Kasten tells us, that he's donating the money to the group Youth Empowered, which is the nonprofit that his son founded. So he's going to pay the money forward. Of course he does, right? We hear these stories each and every month. Now, if you do know a deserving first responder, police or military, let us know about them. We have a form on our website, fox2now.com. They might win our monthly award courtesy of Brown & Brown Attorneys and Fox 2 Now. Of course, each and every month we have great stories, and they always do something amazing with the money. It's just the recurring theme here.
Congratulations.
You're watching Fox 2 News at